We need food every day, but we don't know what makes food with my mind. For this question, I drive to my friends to the renowned university in Nijmegen.
Chef and nutritionist Sebastian Leger from Düsseldorf in Germany makes his way to the Netherlands. He wants to learn what type of food he can cook to eat healthier in order to keep his brain healthy.
Now I'm arrived to the renowned University Medical Center in Nijmegen. Here are the international researchers for Eat2beNice. I hope they can explain me a lot of things about food and my mind.
It is known that diet and physical exercise have a direct and beneficial impact on physical health. So it seems natural then that they also affect mental health. Sebastian Leger meets Alejandro Arias Vasquez.
Hi!
He's a researcher and the coordinator of the European research consortium Eat2beNice.
Welcome. You explain me today what happened about food.
What we want to do is basically investigate how diet, life choices, lifestyle affect the way our brain is working. Okay. So our project Eat2beNice wants to investigate if diet, for example, can help you ameliorate or reduce the symptoms of, let's say, negative behavior.
For the Eat2beNice project, the Radboud University Medical Center in Nijmegen collaborates with 17 other academic institutes all over Europe. This project started in 2017 and is funded by the European Union.
The aim of Eat2beNice is to investigate how nutrition affects our brain and our behavior. In order to do that, we investigate in huge population-based data resources, we have clinical trials, and we investigate the influence that gut bacteria has in the brain.
For this purpose, the expertise of various scientists is used. Hey. Sebastian Leger meets Nanda Romelza. She is a psychologist, a researcher, and the person responsible for the clinical trials being carried out within the Eat2beNice Research Consortium.
There are already several studies showing positive effects of diet and supplements on mood and behavior, but many of those studies were not placebo-controlled. In our study, we're studying the effects of the Mediterranean diet for over years, several years. So when you eat that, what is the effect on not only your physical health, but also your mental health?
At the Child Psychiatry Clinic Character in Nijmegen, Nanda and her team are testing the effects of two diets on children with ADHD. A restriction-elimination diet and a healthy diet according to the guidelines of the World Health Organization. At other institutes that are part of the Eat2beNice project, they are investigating 3 other clinical trials. These are on nutritional supplementation, probiotics, and the Mediterranean diet.
What is your situation why you're here?
Nala die heeft ADHD. En we zijn vorig jaar daarvoor naar karakter gekomen. En al snel wordt dan medicijnen voorgeschreven. Maar ik en mijn man hebben ook ADHD.
Oh, oké.
Dus wij weten de voor- en nadelen van medicijnen. Dus we besloten om toch eerst even iets anders te proberen voordat we gelijk naar de medicijnen zouden grijpen.
And what's now the results of the project?
Ze heeft 5 weken dieet gevolgd. En wat we vooral merkten was dat de driftbuien die ze af en toe heeft, die waren minder heftig. En ook sneller over. Ze was sneller weer tot rust en dan zei ze sorry en dan kon ze weer verder.
Just with food?
Ja.
The researchers don't just want to know if the diet is successful in helping people with ADHD to manage the disorder better. They also want to know how this works. For this, they are scanning the brains of the children that participate in the study.
We can just see about the structure of the brain and if everything looks healthy, and it does. What we have to do, if we want to know about the influence of the diet on ADHD, is then we have to look at a group of brains. And we'll have to look beyond the structure and really at the functioning of the brains. So we'll have to pool a group of subjects that did the diet, look at before and after, and see if the function of the brain has improved.
An MRI scan will not show if Nala has ADHD or not.
Dan mag je eroverheen komen zetten. And also point with
But by analysing the brain scans from all the children that participate in the study, the researchers hope to see if the effects of the diet are linked to changes in the brain.
So what's critically important is why the diets work to reduce symptoms of ADHD or aggressive behavior, but also to know why they work for some, but not for all.
One thing is for sure, food can influence how our brain works, but the food is digested in our gut. So the researchers also investigate how the diets influence our gut and how our gut influences our brain. In the laboratory, Sebastian Leger meets Clara Belzer. She researches the microorganisms that live in our gut.
For Clara Belzer, it's really important to get the research material out of our toilet.
Clara Belzer is collecting the poop from participants in Eat2beNice from all over Europe. From the poop of each person, she analyses the different types and amounts of gut bacteria.
So in your intestines, there's many bacteria that grow there. And the food that you eat actually determines what bacteria are there and what they are doing. So food and bacteria can mediate actually your overall health because they can make healthy substances. And with your overall health, I also mean mental health.
Clara, when I prepare some food, what can I do to taking care on the good bacteria from my stomach?
What we know is that fibers actually stimulate the most of the healthy bacteria. And from those fibers, they make healthy products like vitamins, but also products that can stimulate how you feel, for example. Very welcome.
Eating healthily and taking good care of our gut bacteria is not only important for people with mental health issues, anyone's brain can benefit from a healthy lifestyle. Researcher Alea Roof wants to understand the short-term effects of food and physical exercise on how we feel and behave in daily life. And she's using some useful technology to do that.
We conduct the appetite study at a university hospital in Frankfurt. The special feature about our research is that we investigate behavior outside the laboratory. So therefore we developed an app which our participants use to enter what they eat and drink throughout the day. 8 times per day, the app also asks them questions about how they feel. As physical activity plays an important role too, we measure our participants' movement using activity trackers like this. The aim of our study is to understand short-term effects of specific foods and exercise on how we feel and behave in daily life.
Near the end of an exciting visit to the Radboud University Medical Center, Sebastian once again meets Alejandro, the researcher and coordinator of the Eat2beNice Research Consortium. He expects that the findings of this project will help to improve our understanding of the mechanisms involved in human behavior and psychiatric disease.
The final goal of the project is to be able to say that life choices like diet, exercise may become part of regular treatment. And remember that we're doing this to help people without any commercial interest.
How the people can use the result from the study at home?
Well, we plan to add our results and share them via our website, New Brain Nutrition. Right?
Okay.
You can access it and see all the progress we're doing.
All results are backed up by hardcore science, and much has already been achieved. The research team will continue to investigate how nutrition influences our brain health, and they will share this knowledge with all of us in a way that we can all understand and apply in our daily lives.
Now I know a lot to the project Eat2beNice, and I can create recipes to help the people with good food.
Sebastian Leger will translate the scientific findings of the project into simple recipes that everyone can do at home. Healthy food and cooking, Sebastian knows how it works. His cooking videos will appear on the project's website.
To make really good food for your brain and for your health is not so difficult. You need easy ingredients and a nice recipe. Try it out.